going on the journey. Who knows where it's going to take me. Because I got my package.
I can go to bed at 8 o'clock tonight.
Monday. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Anjali and my channel is always Anjali. So I hope that you have subscribed. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? But it's Monday and can you hear that? It is dead silence in the house. Zemiah had dance class tonight and hubby was so nice and he took Sakai with him to dance class. So I've been here and it's been beautifully silent. What I'm excited about mostly today and this week is it's the beginning. I follow Gabby Bernstein and she's all about, tapping into yourself, meditating, just being real with yourself, taking time for yourself, having grace with yourself. And this week is the beginning of her 14-day anxiety relief challenge. So I did the lesson. Every day has a short lesson that you listen to on the app and a meditation. So I did listen to the app and kind of rated where I was, how I felt my anxiety level was from a 1 to a 10. Today, I'm dealing with the Mondays, but I can say that I don't feel any anxiety. So I felt that I rated my anxiety at a 4 today. So that's pretty good. So today we're working on just getting into the challenge, and we're going to do I'm going to do quickly before everyone gets back a meditation on breathing, and that's definitely something that I need to work on. I'm not the best. It sounds ridiculous, but I'm not the best at breathing, and that's definitely something that I want to get better at and focus in on how I can make the most of breathing and how I can use it to calm myself down. So the kids are downstairs finishing eating, and I'm getting ready to go wash my face. I've got this dry thing, so I'm gonna try to wash my face and get in the bed and relax, and I think I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. But I wanted to come on real quick because I got my package. I got my I do scent bird. I like perfume, but I'm not a huge perfume person. So I like doing scent bird because I'm not loyal to any particular brand or smell. So I like switching it up, and every month I get a new scent that I can't open. This month is, I must not have picked this. It doesn't sound familiar. Sometimes I forget to pick it and they just send me something. Dime 7 Summers. 7 Summers is an uplifting scent that imbues a thoughtful, artistic expression of positivity and happiness. Well, that's good. A scent that embodies the warmth and excitement of better days ahead. And it says it's got vanilla lavender, champagne, warm sugar, juicy pear, and coconut cream. So it tells you little information on the back, the ingredients, and then it tells you what it's got included in each of the scents. And it comes in this little case here, and you can buy the cases that hold the perfume. Hopefully I get it open. So let's see. So then inside it looks like this, and then you can put it inside the case. I have some that I keep in cases and some that I don't. It just depends. Because again, I just put them all in a drawer in my makeup area. I like the smell, but I don't honestly know if it's a men's cologne or a woman's cologne. I really don't know. I like it. I feel like I'll wear it either way, but it smells really good. Again, I'm not particular to a scent, so I just like smelling nice. And I think I pay like $15, $16 a month to get a different one every month. And so I can gives me the variety that I like to switch it up, smell good. And I do it just for me. I like to smell good for myself. I'll put it on and sit at my desk at home because it's for me and I want to feel my best when I'm at home. So got my new scent, so I'm gonna look and see if it's a man's scent or not, but I like it and I'll wear it, so you know, win for me. So I'm gonna go wash my face, listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to two books right now. I'm listening to a murder mystery and I'm listening to Worthy by Jada Pinkett Smith. But definitely what I'm gonna listen to right now is gonna be cozy little murder mystery and go to bed early. It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful afternoon. Off work. I've already picked up the kiddos. We're sitting at the park. Sometimes if I can bring them to the park for a little bit after they get out of school, it's a good use of, you know, winding down their energy and just getting that last bit of energy out before they get home and they're rested up and we can get them in the shower and dinner and kind of maybe have an early night for them. I've been kind of tired today. I don't know why. I've been so tired. So I figured a bit of oxygen for myself, some fresh air and some sun would be good for me as well. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Here he comes. I forgot to charge my laptop, so I will just be here taking in a moment. I'll be getting some steps in because I don't have my computer charger, so I guess this is a moment I'm not supposed to be working on anything and just taking in the fresh air for a little bit. So I've been doing OMAD for what has been a month exactly today. I started OMAD on March 2nd, which I believe was a Saturday. So I've been doing OMAD for 30 days, and I had a goal of what I wanted to achieve. I did not make my goal, but I am, 2 pounds away from my goal? 3 pounds, I guess, away from my goal. I started off at the beginning of the challenge at 183.4, and I'm currently at 172 today. So I've lost, I think, over 11 pounds within the month. So when I do OMAD, just to explain a bit about it, OMAD stands for 1 meal a day, and I try to do as much keto with that as I can. So that means that I do not eat. I try to keep my carbs under 50 grams a day. So I just try to not eat that much carbs because I don't measure them or anything. So I try to eat very few carbs. So I try to, obviously, I don't really want to eat bread or pasta, but I can, small amounts. I do not do sugar. I don't do fruit. The keto version that I do is what the Dr. Berg on YouTube, if you look him up, is what he calls healthy keto. So there are some berries that you can do, but I don't eat that many. If I eat any at all, I don't really eat fruit. And alcohol. So I stopped. I haven't had alcohol in, I don't remember. I have to look it up. Over 30 days. I think I'm closer to like 40, 50 days without alcohol. So 1 meal a day. So I eat 1 meal during the day. I try to eat as late as possible during the day, but I generally eat probably about anywhere from 11:30 during a work day to, I don't know, it could be 8. So anywhere from 11:30 to 8, I'll eat my 1 meal and then I'm done. What? Are you okay? Okay. We're gonna leave soon, okay? You alright? You need to go now? Yes? Alright. Stay tuned. It's
It's Wednesday. It's been pretty quiet today, so it's not too bad. But Maze is at the pet hospital getting his checkup, getting his teeth cleaned, getting all his shots and all his wellness taken care of. So I'll be picking him up later. Picking up the little boy from the doggy hospital. And Zio has her reading class online tonight, so should be a pretty easy day. I need to do some stuff with Seed and Melanin. That's our side business that we do. So just starting to get back in the groove. I'm starting to feel good today. I got a lot of rest last night. I slept in and I went to bed early, so I'm feeling good today. I have a book club meeting coming up, I think in 2 weeks, for Jada Pinkett Smith's, what is it, Worthy? And I probably have about 8 to 9 hours left to still listen to, so I need to speed listen through that so that I'm ready for book club, and hopefully I can finish it.
I was doing the famous.
Oh, the jumping?
The jumping.
My factor box came today. If you don't know, I think I spoke about this the other day, but if you don't know what factor is, it's these pre-made meals that that are made fresh, and then you heat them up when you're ready to eat them, and you only have to microwave them for 2 minutes. And I really like them. I am not the most picky person when it comes to food, but everybody that I've referred my brother and a few friends to Factor, and I gave them like a referral code that I had, and everyone that I've referred to Factor has really liked them. So, you know, but I get the keto meals because I'm doing OMAD and I'm trying to do keto for my one meal that I have a day. So I get 4 meals, because usually the Friday or the Monday I'll eat something else. I'll find something else, like a salad, I'll do whatever. But I'm irritated because I was supposed to get my box yesterday, because I get it every Tuesday, but for whatever reason this week I didn't get it until today. So for the 4 meals I got, again, these are all keto meals. I got the Baja salmon with cauliflower, rice, broccoli, and jalapeno lime crema. So got your salmon here, you can see that. Got your salmon here, your veggies, and your sauce. Now the only thing I will say is I don't care for the sauces. I just don't like them. I don't know, so I just don't use them. So that was the salmon. This is one of my favorite, jalapeno lime cheddar chicken. Spicy poblano beef bowl with roasted broccoli, rice, and that sour cream. Again, I don't like the sour cream, so I don't know. So that, and the last one looks like a chicken piccata with cauliflower mash and broccoli. So these will be my meals for this week. So it says fresh, never frozen meals, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no mess, no prep, heat and eat in 2 minutes, America's #1 ready to eat meal kit. So I've been doing Factor for a while now. My husband was doing Factor too. Dante was doing Factor too. And yeah, he really liked them. So I do this for the week. Some weeks I skip, so I don't do it every single week. Some weeks I do it, some weeks I'm off. We can watch.
That means you're gonna get him dressed for bed?
I can get him dressed for bed.
I didn't say can you. Are you? I know you can do it, but are you going to do it?
If that means I get to go to bed early, then yeah.
You go to bed early every day.
I can go to bed at 8 o'clock tonight.
What are you talking about?
Before I go to bed, I'm going to make this electrolyte mix. So I take 16 ounces of water. We can watch our show tonight, is what I was going to say before you try to be smart.
That's your show, man. My show.
My show, then. And then this is the Dr. Berg's electrolyte mix and the strawberry lemonade. It's sweetened with stevia. It's keto friendly. So I'm going to take some of this. Just because I feel a little tired already. But, so, looks
You
like
want to
that.
show me your tap?
No. I was sort of the recent update of it fading away. Now. So I take my little scooper, Get my 16 ounces. I don't really need to blend it up too much. It just
Nakai, be careful.
dissolves pretty well. So I just stir it with my
Sit
straw.
down. Sit down.
I mean, I just stir it with my straw. And then put a couple ice cubes in. So I had a Greek salad. And I didn't eat all of the gyro meat because it was a lot. So
You store it?
I put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
You didn't eat all of yours either, did you? You saved it?
No, it was a lot. Too much.
They just stuffed that thing. I think they just opened up and they just opened up for the day. And it was like, we got a bunch of meat. Let's just pop. It was just packed to
They're
the
always
brim.
like that. They give you a good portion.
It was way too much. But tomorrow I'll have my factor meal and go on about my business. So I need to also do my anxiety relief challenge for today. I haven't done that. So I think that's only 8 minutes tonight. So I'm gonna have to go do that. Come on, guys, let's go upstairs. I'll see you tomorrow.
Here you can see I'm in the midst of my EFT practice. I'm still learning about this process, but with each point I touch, I'm reciting a powerful affirmation as I listen to a meditation by Gabby Bernstein. So as far as I know, EFT helps relieve anxiety by tapping into the body's energy system to release negative emotions and promote a sense of calm and balance. Now, every morning when I get up, I get on the Bible app and I read my scripture. I listen to the speech of the day, and I kind of do my prayer time in the morning. So that's what I do every morning now. But I want to do something where I can do a little bit away from a device, because everything I generally do now is with a device. I do a meditation and I'm on a device. I do morning stretches in bed and I do those on YouTube. So, I want something that I can have some time away from some tech. So I wanted to get this kind of journal that I can have something where I'm not having to just figure out what to talk about every day. So this gives me the answers, not the answers, but it gives me the prompts to come up with my own answers. So it comes in this nice little box, and it's a 91 day self-love journal. So it says in just 10 minutes per day. Oh, it's taped. Hopefully I can get this open. It looks beautiful. So it says what we think we become, which is true. And then it says ready to begin your journey. It has some little QR code here. Let me open it this way. And it has a bookmark. Begin your journey today. Who knows where it could take you, which is so true. And that's like what's true about this YouTube channel, is trying to do this and seeing what this is like, and going on the journey. Who knows where it's going to take me? And that's what I'm focused on more so, is the journey, the things that I can learn along the way. So look at this box. Says, okay, trying something new can be uncomfortable. Congratulate yourself for your willingness to invite self-growth into your life. But then it takes you through the weeks. You're checking off your days, and then takes you through the parts. So part 1 is exploring the fundamentals of self-compassion. Week 1 is self-kindness, common humanity, mindfulness. Part 2, expanding your self-compassion, establishing a self-compassionate lifestyle is the last section, the third section. One of the things that I'm really honing in on with regard to anxiety, and it's popped up in my mind this week as I've done this anxiety relief challenge that I'm doing, is this phrase that I am safe and that I'm not in danger. So I think for me, a lot of times when I go into a moment of anxiety, it is being triggered. What I thought initially was that it's being triggered by feeling like I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough. And I do think that's real. I do think that has a part of why I'm feeling anxiety. But I think the deeper part of what that for me is meaning is that I don't feel safe. I feel like I'm being attacked. And so I was listening to another YouTube doctor that talks about emotions and anxiety in the workplace. And she was saying that, you work off of the age old system of survival of the fittest. And so when I feeling the anxiety, I'm feeling as though I'm being attacked, like for real in real life, and I'm really in danger. And so that's what I have on a post-it note by my desk when I'm working is I'm not in danger. And the positive of that is I am safe. So that's what comes to mind a lot of times when I feel anxiety. I am safe. And that's what the tapping did for me this morning. It took me from a place of having anxiety to thinking about my day and to being, I am safe. I might go through ups and downs. I might go through something that might not be comfortable for me, like this journal says, that might not be comfortable for me, but I'm safe and I'm going to make it through, and I'm going to make it through the next day. And I just got to take those moments by moment. So I'm going to go see what Zakai is up to, but I just wanted to share this journal. He's in there. I hopefully just quietly playing with his trains and not in there screaming or bothering his dad while he's still working. But yeah, so I'm excited about this. I just got to figure out when I'm going to start it.
Happy Friday. We made it. TGIF. I hope you're doing well. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited that it's Friday, and my weekend has a bit of things scheduled in it, but not a lot. Tomorrow Zio has her voice lessons and her intro to acting class, and I think the rest of the day is going to be pretty calm, so fingers crossed on that. And Sunday is picture day at the dance studio, so we will be there all day Sunday taking pictures for Zio's performances that she has this year. So mommy will be in dance mommy mode and doing hair and makeup for 7 outfits that she has. So maybe I'll do a little bit of vlogging and let you see what that looks like, because I think it's fun, it's stressful, but it's not a competition. So, I'm not overly stressed. It's just getting her cute enough to take a picture. She's an easy model, so shouldn't be too hard. So that's my weekend, and we're on Friday. So what I wanted to do on this channel, and one of the things I'm really focused in on in my life right now, is wellness, and always making small incremental changes and improving who I am each day if I can. That's the goal anyway, right? So I thought it'd be good to do on my channel in my weekly vlogs a weekly check-in. Weekly wellness check-in. So what I'm going to do every Friday when I check in is kind of just give you an overview of how my week went, and what I would do, what I am hoping happens is that, this becomes a part of something that you can do as well, and that you can check in with me and let me know how you're doing, and we can kind of have like a community of how we're doing, sharing how we're doing, how we're improving, are we working on the things that are important to us. And the first question that I have that I feel like is really important for me anyway is, have I been kind to myself this week? And I think for the most part, I've had moments where I want to beat myself up. I haven't really forgotten anything this week, but that's one of the things that I struggle with. If I forget something, if I make a mistake, I beat myself up. So just thought of something. Perfect example. This morning, I forgot that it was show and tell day for my son at his school. I have reminders on my calendar. Reminder popped up Tuesday to remind me. I said, yeah, I got it. And then all of a sudden, Friday comes around, he's going off to school with Dante, and then I get the message from his teacher saying, oh yeah, don't forget guys, it's show and tell day. Instead of really going through the ringer, and I was like, how could I have missed it? How could have I missed it? How could have I missed it? I did that for a few moments, and then I said, okay, be kind to yourself. It's okay, I called my husband up. I said, hey, is there any toy in the car he might have that starts with the letter R that he can use for show and tell? And he's like, I'll check. And you know what? I left it at that. So that is me being kind to myself, because I didn't beat myself up. I didn't jump in the car and fly over to the school to give him something for show and tell that he probably doesn't even care about having something for show and tell. But I gave myself grace in that moment, and that is something that I have to work on, because when I make a mistake, I can really beat myself up, and I can really, it can really kind of cause self-doubt for myself. I can do 10 things right, but if I do the 11th thing wrong, or I forget the 11th thing, I have a problem dealing with that. So I'm working on that. So have I been kind to myself this week? I fully think I have. The second thing I wanted to check in on was, have I moved or stretched my body? That's super important. One of my goals in my life is to be more flexible, just to be more in shape and being able to not wake up with so many aches and pains. So I have met that goal, so I'm excited about that. I did a morning yoga in bed video on YouTube. I think maybe Tuesday morning I did that. And I have been trying to up my walks. So I try to either take the dog for a walk, or I just go for a walk by myself because he walks very slow because he's looking at the birds and the bees and the trees. So I have been able to get some movement in as well. What did I do today to feel good? Okay, what I did today, driving my daughter to dance class, sometimes I get kind of tired. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. It's just going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. So one thing I did to feel good, and it's a small thing, but it did make me feel good, was I put on Janet Jackson Control album. And so I'm driving her to dance class and I'm listening to the album and I'm like thinking back to how I used to feel, and I'm having a good time and I'm singing the songs, and it's PG and I don't have to worry about her saying anything crazy, at least on the Control album. And, you know, I felt good, and it kind of just gave me a boost that I needed to kind of go from chauffeur and going from the next thing to the next thing. So that was something that I needed to do, because I really don't listen to music with lyrics anymore. It can be a distraction. It just can bog down my mind sometimes. So that was just a way to have a free moment to escape and to just feel good. That's my wellness check-in.
After we picked Zia Maya up from dance school, we took the kiddos over to the Crate. It's an outdoor container market area, and the first Friday of every month they have what's called the Market Lane, where vendors from all over the area come to sell their crafts, their food, their items that they make by hand. And we had a great time. They had a band outside, so we grabbed the kids some food. Once we got done eating, we took the kids over to walk through all of the various shops, and the kids got a chance to bounce in the bounce house. It's always a great time to come out and support and shop with your local community. If you haven't yet, go ahead and drop in the comments how you're doing this week. What's your wellness check look like? Please give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.